Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a little review of the movie The Bad Guys 2. So just a quick summary of my knowledge of The Bad Guys. I actually didn't see the first movie until literally this year. I didn't see it until January of this year, and I thought it was pretty cute. I gave it 7 out of 10. I feel like I had a question that I feel like a lot of people had about this movie as to why are the main characters anthropomorphic animals, but then there are humans also in this world, and then there's non-anthropomorphic animals also living in this world. Like there's a cat who's just a regular old cat, there's guinea pigs who are regular guinea pigs, and then there are humans, and then there are the main characters that are a anthropomorphic wolf, snake, shark, tarantula, guinea pig, fox, what am I missing? Piranha, so on and so forth. I think everyone kind of had that question going into this. I know that these are based on a book. I don't know the book, so I don't know how that is in terms of how things are kind of established. But yeah, I remember my friend and her husband telling us about this movie and how they thought that was really weird. And I never really fully understood until I finally watched it for myself. And I was like, that's what you mean. And I feel like it's just kind of one of those movies where it's like, it's just better not to ask. It's never explained why this is the way that the world of The Bad Guys is. It's never explained, but you know what? Who cares? At the end of the day, who cares? There's other things going on in other movies that I absolutely love that I don't question, and I just roll with it. So same thing. You know what? This is weird. I don't understand, but I'm just going to roll with it. As I said, I gave the first movie a 7 out of 10. Also, full transparency, I did see this movie before both Freakier Friday and Weapons. I'm pretty sure that those videos are already up on my channel. I actually haven't even seen them yet when I'm filming this video. I have plans and tickets to see Freakier Friday. I have plans, don't have tickets yet to see Weapons, but those two movies in particular I'm way more excited about than The Bad Guys, so that's why I decided to post those videos first. If they are up first, I'm pretty sure it just depends on when I have time to sit down and film and edit. But I did actually see this movie literally the weekend it came out which was not intentional. It came out on August 1st, and I ended up seeing it on the 4th because the 4th was a holiday, and I asked my sister, I'm like, want to go take the kids to see The Bad Guys? And she's like, yeah, sure. So it just ended up working out that we saw it opening weekend. Wasn't planned, wasn't intentional, but either way, I probably will post Freakier Friday and Weapons first before this, just because those ones I'm really a lot more excited about than The Bad Guys. But either way, I'm still going to film this. I'm still going to post it and talk about the movie because that's what I do here. So let's begin. The Bad Guys 2. I'm going to be spoiling some things from the first movie. So if you haven't seen the first movie yet, spoiler alert right off the bat. The first movie leaves off with the bad guys turning good, and they have put Professor Marmalade in jail. They have set him up to take the fall of the crimes of the Crimson Paw, who we also learned in the first movie is the fox Diane. Also, why is everyone named the animal they are except Diane? Another question that I guess we just have to roll with. So that's where the first movie ends off. And now in the second movie, it is the bad guys trying to pick up their lives after the events of the bad guys. People don't trust them because, they robbed 1,000 banks and they've done 1,000 different heists and stuff, and nobody trusts them. Nobody wants to hire them, and they're just kind of struggling. And then they get the opportunity to take part in one last heist. And they very much say no, but they are basically presented with a big form of blackmail that basically forces them to do this job with I forget the name, the Phantom Bandit. I think that's the name. I literally just saw this movie yesterday. There's no reason I should not be remembering this, but the Phantom Bandit, the bad girls, as they call them in the trailer. It's a trio of 3 female animal characters, a snow leopard, a crow, and a pig. They are the Phantom Bandits, and they set the bad guys up to help them with this heist. And basically, as I said, if they don't do it, they will release a form of blackmail that I'm not going to get into. It was very cute. I actually enjoyed this movie. I think I enjoyed this just as much as the first one. With that being said, neither of them was the greatest piece of work I have ever seen in my entire life, but it was very cute, and I actually really enjoyed the voice acting. They had some incredible actors in this movie, and it actually got quite a few laughs out of me. I haven't watched the first one in a while where I actually like sat down and like really watched it. The most I've watched it has been like babysitting my nieces and nephew, where it's just on in the background while I'm doing other things. And so I haven't really like fully watched it, the first one, in a little while, but I do remember some silly parts. But this one in particular, obviously, because I did actually get to sit down and enjoy it in a theater, it got some very genuine laughs out of me. As someone who has proclaimed her love for sharks my whole entire life, I love that there's a shark in this movie. Again, it doesn't make sense that there's both a shark and a piranha and they are living outside of the water. I don't know. It's just, again, you don't ask questions about these kinds of movies. You just go with the flow. But they're really cute. I really liked them. I love the like swagger of Fox. I think he's hilarious. I think Sam Rockwell does an incredible job with his voice. I really like the whole main group of bad guys, the whole gang. I even like Diane, who's the Fox character. I love the twist of hers that we learn in the first movie. I really liked the dynamic between her and Wolf in this movie. It was kind of weird at first. I was kind of like unsure if, a fox and a wolf are gonna, fall in love. How is that gonna work? But it was cute. I liked how it all played out. I enjoyed it. It was a silly movie. I will definitely buy it. I do own the first one. I got it for like $5 at Walmart. So probably same thing with the second one. I'll just wait until I can find it somewhere for like $5 or something. It's not something that I'm gonna race out and get the day it drops or anything like that. But it was still very, very cute, and I would definitely rewatch it in the future once I own it or it's on Netflix or something like that. I'm not necessarily by myself. Like, it's definitely like a watch with my nieces and nephews kind of a movie, but I might still enjoy it because I think Sam said he did actually kind of enjoy the first one. So we'll see, like maybe him and I will watch the second one when it comes out together, just so he can kind of get an idea of what it's about. I know Sam loves Sam Rockwell, so he would probably enjoy it as well. Like I said, it had some really cute moments and some really good laughs, so I think Sam would enjoy it as well. I feel like I babbled more about other things than my review of this movie, more so than I actually talked about this movie. But yeah, I don't know really what else to say. I've been trying really hard to keep these like shorter. I have some movie reviews out there that are like 25 minutes long, and I'm like, what in the world was I talking about for over 25 minutes? Because obviously I have to edit it down and stuff. It's like, what the heck was I talking about that I have over 25 minutes of footage? For something like this, I don't really know what else I have to say about it besides it was cute. I liked it. I got some good laughs out of it. I really liked all of the voice acting in it. I thought they did a really good job. The heist scenes were adorable, and yeah, just there was a lot of cute chuckles in it, and definitely from my nieces and nephews, they had some really cute chuckles throughout this movie. So it's definitely fun for the whole family. But yeah, that is my quick review of The Bad Guys 2. I really enjoyed it. I will definitely purchase it again once I can get it for cheaper. It's not something I'm going to spend more than like $10 on or anything like that, but it was still really cute. I will definitely rewatch it in the future. And yeah, that is going to be it for now. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, I would love it if you would like and subscribe. I post new videos every single Friday, and I'd love to have you here. Thanks for watching. I will talk to you later. Bye, everybody.